Welcome reception learners, this is lesson number 65. My name is Lee and this is Baby Bear and Frog. If you joined us in our last lesson, you might remember that we worked very hard to make an amazing new wall for our friend Humpty. We used our knowledge of surfaces and faces to help build a very sturdy and safe wall for Humpty. I wonder, did you have a go at building your own wall or a tower at your house? How did you go? Our learning intention for today's lesson is to name and identify the attributes of a cube. Let's have a look here. I've got some posters here and it's going to help us understand the attributes of a cube. A cube has 6 faces. It has 12 edges and it's 3-dimensional. When we're talking about it being 3-dimensional, we talk about the different dimensions being 1 being length, 1 being width, and the other one being depth. It means we can pick it up. I have a cube here. We can pick it up. The picture on here is 2-dimensional, but the cube is 3-dimensional. Let's compare this to a sphere. A sphere has only one surface. It has no flat faces and it is also 3-dimensional. I have a 3-dimensional sphere and a 3-dimensional cube here. Do you know what, Baby Bear and Frog? We have got a challenge. I love a challenge. Do you love a challenge? This challenge is a mental challenge. I've got my very cool headband. Whew, I'm ready for my challenge. And I've got one for you, Baby Bear. Right, we need to make sure you can see. That's helpful. We are going to do our challenge. But this challenge is about us problem solving and trying to work out how to create a 3-dimensional cube and sphere. I need your help. I'm going to put these over here and I want us to think about the attributes of the cube. I'm going to make a cube here with my magnetiles and I've got 6 different sides. Let's put it together. This will help us understand how we can create a cube. And one on top. Lots of square shapes put together. 6 sides make a 3-dimensional cube. So here's where we need to use our brains. We're going to problem solve. Over here I have a chart and on one side of the chart it says tack and on the other side of the chart it says straws. Underneath each of these columns I have a cube and a sphere. A cube and a sphere. And we have to, together, use the tack and the straws to see whether we can problem solve to create a cube and a sphere. Are you ready? Let's have a go. You ready, Baby Bear? You look ready, Frog? You ready? Okay, so I'm going to start with the tack. The tack is soft and I can move it around and I can make it go like this, a bit like in our previous lesson where I created a sphere from clay. I'm going to go round and round and round and let's see if I can make a sphere. Now, let's remember a sphere has only one surface, 0 flat faces, and it's 3-dimensional. It means it has length, width and depth, 3 dimensions. Well, have a look. I've kind of made a sphere and I know that a sphere has one continuous curved surface and it should be able to roll. It's kind of like a sphere. Good job, good job. Okay, so looking at my tack here, I'm going to give this a tick. Good job. Good job, us. Good problem solving. Now, using the tack, can I make a cube? I need to think about having 6 faces. Oh, here we go. I'm going to get these strips here and I'm going to fold it and see if I can make 6 faces and 12 edges. That's a lot of edges. Let's see if we can make a cube shape. Let's have a look. I'm doing lots of squeezing, trying to make edges and trying to make flat faces. Flat faces. Oh, squeezing, pushing, squeezing, pushing. Have a look. Let's count. Let's count these faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Should we count the edges? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges. Yes! Awesome. We made a tack cube. Now, we are going to see if we can make a cube and a sphere out of our straws. I wonder, do you think that we'll be able to do that? What's your prediction? Let's have a go. I need to have 6 faces, 12 edges. Okay, I'm going to start by thinking, I might start with a square shape at the bottom because I know that I need a square and they need to be of equal sides. Equal size. Let's have a look. Oh, they're a bit tricky because they roll. They have a curved surface, these straws. Oh, jeepers. This is tricky. I'll have to be quite the problem solver and I have to persevere when things don't go right. All right, I'm going to try now and build this up to make it have some height. Let's see if that would... It's not really working, is it? It's not working for me. I'm going to try again. Put this on the sides here. No. I'm going to put a little X there to say I haven't been able to use straws to make a cube. I tried. Do you think I could use these straws to make a sphere? Let's look. I need one surface and no flat faces. It needs to be 3-dimensional. And try to roll it. That doesn't look like a sphere, does it? I don't think I'm going to be able to make a sphere using straws. I'm going to have to be really creative. I've got an idea. What about Baby Bear, Frog and Home Learners if we combine our tack and straws together to see if we could make a cube? Shall we have a go? Take this off. See how we go. I'm going to put some tack on the base here and at the end of each of the straws. Very careful, very patient, doing lots of problem solving. Put one on the end of this one here. Great. Have a look. I can now see a square shape. I can see 4 equal sides. Now I need to think about how I'm going to be able to make the square into a cube. I'm thinking that I can build the sides up like this. What do you think, Baby Bear and Frog? Do you think this is going to work? What about at home? Do you think this is going to work? You might have made something like this before. This is my first time, so I'm just trying to problem solve and learn, and each time I put a new straw on, I'm trying to make sure that it all fits. Good job. That's looking a bit more promising. Let's put some here on top. On the top of each of the sides here. Ooh. Good job. Ooh. I'm a bit excited and a bit nervous. I hope it works. I'm going to put some here and I'm going to put some here. Ooh. Do you think it's going to work? Let's see. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh my. I think I need a little bit more tack here. Ooh. Lucky I've got my sweatband on. Whew. This is hard work. And I'm going to put this one here. Ooh. Push it into the tack. Oh my. Exciting. We have one last straw to go. Let's see if we can attach it. Let's see if we can make a three-dimensional open cube. Should we let go? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we did it! High five! Woohoo! High five! Woohoo! We did it. We made a three-dimensional open cube by using our tack and our straws. Oh, we did such a good job. I'm a bit exhausted now. I think what we need to do is pack this up, Baby Bear, have a little bit of a rest and get ready for a very, very exciting game that's coming up next. Okay, Baby Bear, we're ready. Have a look. Can you see we're ready to party? Do you know that we've got a celebration here and we have been working really hard to create a party game. We've got an idea, but I actually need 2 different dice. And to do that, I actually need to create some cubes. So I did some thinking and I used my magnet tiles and I came up with a bit of a plan. I got some card and I traced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different square shapes to make 6 different faces. I called these a net. They're a net because what we do is we can fold them and we can turn them into a 3-dimensional shape. Let's have a look. I need 2 different ones and I have got some different pictures that I need to stick on. One lot have to be stuck on which tell us some actions for our game, and the other cube and dice we're going to use has got some numerals on it, and that's going to tell us how many actions we have to do. Okay, let's start. I'm going to turn my net over. I'm going to get my glue stick out. I wonder, have you ever made a cube before? This is my very first time. I'm going to put this on like that. Good job. I like making things for my games. It's lots of fun. I got to choose all the different actions. I printed them out. They say, shake your hands, turn around, nod your head. Hands up high. Woohoo! Really great actions to do when you're having a party. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different actions out of our 6 faces. I'm going to put here, clap your hands. Great. And lastly, I won't twist that around. I'm going to do this last one, which says, shrug your shoulders. Shrug your shoulders. Okay, we've stuck those on. We're ready. Whew, that's still flat. Now we're going to do the same over here with our 6 different numerals. Let's flip it over and think about our 6 different faces here. Start with number 1. Put that one there. Let's put number 2 down here. I'm going to put number 3 below it. Great. Number 4 below that again. And I've got number 5 here. I'm going to put that on the 5th one over here. Side, and lastly I'm going to put number 6 on the 6th face of my cube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, this is where the magic happens. I'm going to flip this over and I've got some little extra bits of card here that I'm going to use to attach these together. Take a look. I'm going to get my tape. It's a bit fiddly, but I need to put this, all of the different sides, attach them so they turn into a cube. Good job. Attaching. We'll carefully put this one here inside that one. And we'll put that one like that. Perfect. Good job. All right, I'm going to use my tape. And very carefully and very slowly attach it. And close up that net. You see how that happened? See how I folded it up from a flat shape? I folded it up and all of the 6 sides came together to make a cube. There's one cube. Let's do that again with this one. So we're going to put that in there, fold those little flaps in there. Let's attach them. Do a lot of thinking about what a cube looks like. I can look over here, I can look back over here and think about that it has 6 faces and 12 edges and that it's 3-dimensional. It doesn't have any curves. Have a look. It's like a box. Let's stick that together. Oh my goodness, baby bear, frog, are you getting excited for our party games? I certainly am. Oh, that didn't really stick. Try that again. Put that down. One more bit of tape over here. And put that there. And there we go. We have got now 2 different cubes that we made from a flat net out of card that we used our square shapes here to draw over and create 6 sides. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We are actually going to tumble our dice here, and we're going to read the information that comes up on the different sides of the dice. Have a look. Here, if we roll this one, it says 2. And then at the same time, if I do that, it'll tell me an action. So I would need to turn around how many times? 2. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's get our cubes and let's roll them, tumble them. Let's go. Okay, I need to shrug my shoulders 3 times. Can you join in as well? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next turn. Oh, that happened again. We need to shrug our shoulders 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's toss them again. Hands up high. 4 times. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's have another turn. We need to shrug our shoulders 3 times again. 1, 2, 3, and one last tumble. Are you ready? 2. Hands up high. Whoop, whoop. 2 times. Awesome. What a fun game. What a great end of our lesson, Baby Bear and Frog. So much fun. In this lesson, we learnt that a cube has 6 identical square faces. We did the tack and straw challenge to use our knowledge of cubes and spheres to create 3-dimensional objects. We also used our knowledge of cubes to create our 2 wonderful dices for our game in our party. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Bye from Lee, and bye from Baby Bear, and bye from Frog. Bye.